Good morning, everyone. And for today's first impression, we are going to do the new matte lip gloss that came a while ago. It was a big hit the day it got released itself. I got so many orders, and I already shipped them too. Since I had one more gloss duo I was about to send, I couldn't do the first impression before I'm sending you guys. So it got little delayed. So here is the collection. So it obviously came with this beautiful pink pouch, and when you buy as a collection you get that free, and it came with two different matte glosses. I think I have covered it in my gloss video too. So with Senegen's glosses we have three different types. So it can be like a clear gloss or pigmented gloss. Then if it is, it can be a gloss with no shimmers. It can be a gloss with shimmer and colors that are matte. So there are like different choices for you to go over, but you need a gloss. If you're buying a Lip Sense color, you need to get a gloss for sure, otherwise you will not like it, because gloss is the one that's going to make it all day wear, and until you wear a gloss it's going to be sticky. So make sure you grab a gloss when you buy a Lip Sense color. So here we have two shades. One is the rose petal matte and the mauve velvet matte. You can see it. One is more of, I think when the picture came out, people couldn't see the difference, because in picture it was so similar. Here you can see this one is little pink and this is more of a purple, like how I always compare Kiss for a Cause to Purple Rain. They both, when you see the pictures, it will look very similar, when one is more of a pinkish shade, one is more of a purple shade. So that's how you will differentiate. And let me show you the other colors too. So we did have these many choices before for a matte gloss. So you can pick either a clear matte gloss. Here is pink matte gloss. Here it is velvet Bella matte, which is my favorite of all time. And then we have creamer matte. This one is praline matte, and we have hazel matte, which is more of a brown tin. These are very thick in consistency, so you literally what is it, like the tube won't spill out at all. You can see it is like nice and thick, so you can consider this more of a lip balm consistency. So that's why they have a matte finish, and also they what is it, like they are very creamy in texture. Until you what is it, like apply it, you won't understand, because even for glossy gloss to matte gloss there is a subtle difference. Even though they both are clear glosses, the texture differs. That's why I always add glossy gloss sample or the matte gloss sample if you are picking either one. If you have got a glossy gloss, I will always make sure to add the matte gloss sample. Similar way, if you got matte gloss, I will always add glossy gloss sample, because they both are like completely two different things, and I want you to experience that. So that's the thing. So let's first do the gloss on its own. So when you do the gloss on its own, it's not going to have too much pigment, even though the pigments are very dark in the tube. For example, if you see this pink bottle, you will think it's going to be like a Barbie pink, but I will apply and just thin out. You can see it will be like a very light pale pink, because once you what is it, like apply, it's going to be like very light. So don't ever judge anything from the bottle. If you have doubts, you can always ping me. That way I can always show you. You can see it's a very light pink shade. That's how it's going to be, and it's really creamy, and it will blend smooth even in your lips. So let's first start with the rose petal matte. So obviously it is a soft pink shade out of these two, because one is more of a velvet, that means like a lilac purplish tint. This is more of a pinkish tint, not like the pink matte. This is a different pink. So do you see, it literally melts in your lips, and it's not going to be too bold when you compare to the tube. And like any other gloss, you always control how much you need it. If you need it to show even more, you can always coat it 2 or 3 times, or else you can just leave it as it is and any of our gloss is going to act as a lip balm for you because they comes with vitamin E and shea butter. So these are like your easy grab and go in your handbags, or even for kids they work amazing. For teens and all, if you don't want them to wear any lip sense color or something, this will be a perfect gift for them, because for this harsh winter this will make your lips soft and supple. So this is how it's going to look if you do just one layer, and it will not add tons of colors. And with any gloss, whether it's a clear gloss or a pigmented gloss, it can act on its own like this, or you can wear on top of any lip sense color. Today I thought after I do the first impression or for two, I will top it on top of a lip sense color too. The thing to remember with any glosses are never all day wear, so you can always keep it in your handbag and reapply whenever needed. Whether it's over lip sense or whether it's on its own, it's not going to stay all day. As I said, it's just like a lip balm. So if you think that you have chapped dry lips, either wear it when you go to bed, or you can wear it throughout the day. That way they actually help to heal it faster, and really it will moisturize throughout the day. So let's go ahead and remove it with the makeup remover wipe, and then I will swatch the other one. So the next one is the mauve velvet matte color. So here they made it really simple. One is a pink matte shade, where this is more of a mauvish velvet shade. So you can see it's nice and purpley. So this is the one we are going to do next. So it's going to be, as I said, the color difference will be very subtle unless you see it in person or on top of a lip color. That's when it will make a difference, I think. So you can see it's actually really nice and pretty shade. I know many of my customers as well as me are more into pink and purplish tones. This is more of a grape gloss in a matte form. That's how it is. But this shows up obviously a little more than the rose petal one, because rose petal is more of a pinkish tint, because as I was saying, when the picture came out in the medium deep tone, it looked almost similar, because there is a very slight variation. It's like for our husbands, if we show like a range of colors, for everything will look the same. Like, I mean, when we have like multiple shades of pink for them, it all is like pink. Similar to that, I think when you see it in picture, they both will look very similar. But when you wear it, you can see this is more of a purpley tint, like a grape tone, whereas that is more of a pinkish tone. So this obviously shows up. This is little darker compared to the rose petal one. As I said, the bottle, you will see a very slight difference, but when I'm wearing, I could see this is darker than that. So based on your preference, you can always pick it. I am a more of a glossy person, but for the days when I wear like cotton saree or something, I like to keep it matte, or something else. Like if I'm keeping my eye look as matte, I like my lips also to be matte. So having these kind of different glosses is going to make the same lip color to look different. For example, if you have a color like a fuchsia or something, then having a glossy will make it so bright, whereas using a gloss like this will give a completely different subtle look too. If you're someone who likes very slight lip tint and like a quick get ready, then these are perfect for you, because they will add a nice tint, but at the same time they are not bold, and you have the versatility of using it on its own or on top of a lip color too. So if you are always welcome to buy lip glosses, even if you are not ready to buy lip sense, or if you are not someone to use lip sense, then still you can buy the glosses. I have many customers who do that too, because it's basically your personal preference. Like, you don't have to buy them together, but it's not the other way around. You cannot buy lip sense on its own. You need a gloss. Any gloss, it can be fine, whether it's a glitter gloss, whether it's a matte gloss or a glossy gloss, but you need a gloss to go with it. let me take a picture of this, and what I'm thinking is I will wear maybe Amore, and then we can top it with one of these pigmented gloss on top. So I'm going to remove it and do Amore with glossy gloss and come back and apply one of these glosses. So I wore Amore here. Both of these go really well on top of Amore. Here I have sealed it with just the clear matte gloss. So that's how the color is going to be. You can see this is Amore just with the clear matte gloss. So as I was saying, both will go on top of this. Maybe we'll go mauve velvet. That will show up more. It is it's basically your preference and the way you want to what to say, like, complement your dress. That's how you will pick your colors and the glosses actually. You can see it changes it a little bit. It's not going to change a lot unless it's a different color group. For example, if you are topping a brown matte gloss on top of this, then it will completely change the color. Here you can see this is just Amore and this is Amore with mauve velvet. So it made it a little more purplish tint. So that's how it's going to change it. If you are a matte lip person, these colors and all like will be your go-to, because they will go pretty much with any outfit, and they are like a perfect everyday wear color too, where it is not too bold. So that's Amore with mauve velvet. Hope you have liked the collection. As I said, anytime when it comes as a collection, you can always buy the glosses separately, or when you buy as a collection, mostly it comes with a free bag, and it can be a glitter bag or something, or it can always come with, sometimes if it's a big collection like a Lipson's collection, sometimes it comes with a free oops remover. So there is always choices of how you want to pick, and hope you like the video. Have a wonderful day, guys.